Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Papa J and Mama J. Tonight we have a great meal for you all. We have our fresh green beans with red potatoes, and we're going to do a fast and easy apple pie. We also have cornbread muffin, and we're going to do some fried chicken. But the first thing is first we're going to start out with our fresh green beans. On our green beans I have some fresh snap cut up beans here. And here we have some about 5 or 6 red potatoes that have been chopped to go into the green beans. Along with that as well, we have some cut ham chopped, and we also have some onions. Excuse me. And we also have our seasoned salt, garlic powder, garlic pepper. We have sugar, and we also have our Italian dressing. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I got this pot here. We're going to go ahead on and put the green beans in. They have been snapped, cleaned, and washed. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dump those beans into this pot here. Then also we're going to go ahead on and put in, I got about 2 cups and a half of water. But what you do, you want enough water to be able to, the beans to be submerged in. So this is 1 big cup here. Okay, and then we got another cup right here. So, okay, I think that's enough right here because I really don't have a whole lot of beans on tonight. And then after we do the beans, we're going to go ahead and add our seasoning. We're going to start with some seasoned salt. And for all my recipes on this episode, please go to my YouTube page and you can get the exact measurement. This is black pepper here. And we also have our onion powder. And we also have our ham cuts. This is just ham that I had before that I put in the freezer, so I just chopped up the ham and put it together. This is just for the seasoning of the meat. You know, that chop some ham up, or you could use, bacon, turkey, or smoked turkey. And I sometimes use smoked turkey. And I also use some Worcestershire sauce, and to go with probably about 3 or 4 dashes of the Worcestershire sauce. And I also have some onions that I also put into the beans. Now this is good. I like these. I like to do the first green beans and the potatoes. This is one of the old time recipes that my grandma really taught us, that we use, especially during the summertime. Now in the beans, this is sort of, I run it, but I also use some Italian dressing. Italian dressing gives the bean just like gives it like a good flavor to it. And also when I use the Italian dressing, I do not use oil. I will put maybe about 2 tablespoons of butter, but no oil. And then I go ahead on and I put in my potatoes here. And you can use as many potatoes as you like, and I just chop them up to the size that I desire. It really all depends on how many beans that you have. And as you see here, I do not have a whole lot of beans, so we're going to go ahead and drop in our potatoes. And once I drop in potatoes, then I add my final thing. This would be my my sugar. And then what I do once I do that, I put them on the stove, and I put like maybe about let's go like 1 or 2 tablespoons. What do the sugar that's gonna bring out the flavor into the beans. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go ahead on and we're gonna put the beans on the stove. And then once we put the bean on the stove and get those started, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna get ready to do my fast and easy apple pie. The apple pie make people think that you've been on the stove cooking this apple pie for a long time. So let's get the beans on the stove and we're going to come out with our apple pie. Fast, easy pie, apple pie. This is a pie that is very quick, simple, and easy. When you don't want to peel apples and make homemade pie crust, this is something, it's very easy to do. First thing first, we have your apple pie filling, and we have 2 frozen pie crusts that you can purchase at the store without making, the homemade crust. We also have cinnamon, we have butter, we have brown sugar, we have regular sugar, and we have the egg wash to top the pie. Now, first thing I do is, this is a recipe that I came up with. I was with my sister, and she needed a quick dessert. And at that time, I was somewhere where I really couldn't go home and make the pie that she wanted, the homemade pie. So I said, okay, since you need something very quick, I said, how about if I just do my quick go-to apple pie? So this is what I do. I just buy a can of store-bought pie filling. It does not matter what kind, just some store-bought pie filling. Apple pie filling. Then once you get the apple pie filling, you put it in your bowl. Then what I do is I go ahead and add some brown sugar. And once again, all my recipes and correct measurements are on this video, and you can just go to my my YouTube page and you can get it. Okay, so in the brown sugar, I don't know, probably about 1/4 of a cup, and then I go ahead with my white sugar. Although the apple pie is already sweet, but it just needs a little bit more, just kind of to enhance it. So then what I do is I put some butter. Because see what the butter does, it makes it more creamier. And it gives it a good taste. Okay, and then once I do that, I add the some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon. And you just put enough in there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to stir this up. And this here is something quick, easy. You know, you don't have to go and peel apples and make the crust. I make the homemade apple pies a lot, but at that moment in time when my sister, you know, she really needed something, because I guess she was having some type of party and she had forgot that she needed to bring the dessert. And so you cut the butter up in there, and the butter gonna melt, so don't worry about it not looking like it's gonna melt. So you get all this into the pie, and then what we do is I take the pie filling and I put into this pie crust here. Just put it all around. There you go. You put it all in there. You know, this is something that is real easy. Cause a lot of times, you know, after I have already catered and made pies and cakes all day, and I have to cook for my family, and they also like a lot of desserts as well. So I go in and I say, okay, I'm gonna do something quick and easy so I can get through. And this is something I like, and they love this pie too. And I also tried it for my daddy, and he just fell in love with it. He just want me to make it all the time. He said he loved that pie. He said it was good to him. So you know, this is good, and when you taste it, and you see I put the brown sugar in the regular sugar, it's still not gonna be really that sweet. Okay, what we're gonna do here now? This is the part right here that is the tricky part. Now what we do, we're going to cover the pie. So we have not made any type of pie crust. This is store-bought pie crust. So this is the other pie crust. What I did, I trimmed the edges off, and you can see it right here where I have trimmed the edges. Right here where I have trimmed the edges off the pie crust. I just took in a knife and ran around the pie crust and trim the edges. And now I have a spatula, and we're going to take it up and put it over the pie crust. Oh boy, wasn't that easy? And you just put it like that, mash it, and you know, put it together, and it's gonna do your hand. This though you just been making pie. I said, just pretend you've been baking all day. You made this pie from scratch. Oh man, this is so simple. And then you know, you put it in a 350-degree oven for probably about maybe 35 to 40 minutes, but you know, until it's done, you just have to keep an eye on it. So you just go around with your fingers and make prints in it, and you know, so you can make sure that both crusts are attached together. So this is what I do. And then I see, this is it right here. You go around and you do that and do it until you know it get pretty. I like to do it till it get pretty, and you know, and just make sure that you know that both crusts is all together and attached together as though that you know it's just one. So once you do that, and if you happen to have any type of overlap, so you just go around just like this, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. There you go. Now in the middle, then we're going to do slits. We're going to do some slits. We're going to go here let's do 3 slits or so in the pie. That's what I do. And then on top of it, when we get ready to put it on the stove to give it a pretty brown thing, we just go across the top with egg wash. All around the edges. Because the egg wash makes it brown so golden and pretty. There you go. And then when we get through with this, and then once we get through with this pie here, and we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven, then I'm going to go do some cornbread muffins. And after cornbread muffins, we're going to do our fried chicken for tonight. This is a good dinner. This is something easy, something, simple. Simple. And once I get through, then what I like to do, I like to sprinkle some cinnamon on top of the pie. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven. And, and we'll be right back so we can do our cornbread muffins. Okay, everyone, we're back. We're finna get started on our corn muffins. Okay, I have a box of corn muffin. You can use the jiffy or you can use regular cornbread. However, just go by the measurement on the box. So we're gonna go with one egg. Okay, we're gonna have a 1/3 cup of milk. Okay, once we get it, we're gonna put them into our muffin pan right here. We're gonna stir it up, and once we get through, this is simple. I think that the kids love sweet cornbread more than anything. So I'm making some sweet cornbread to go with dinner, along with the green beans that we're having, and a good old easy apple pie, and I'm gonna fry some good old fried chicken. And I think that'll do it for tonight. Okay, now once you all have incorporated everything into the bowl, and you went by directions, and let's go ahead and fill these tins, and we're gonna put them into a 400 degree oven so that these cook. Okay, let's do this, and this is quick, simple, and easy. Like I said, this is a quick, easy, simple dinner. I mean, it don't take no time. Okay, I got my it's not an ice cream scoop because it's bigger than ice cream. This is what I use when I cater it. This is a serving thing. So you put about 2/3 into each of these muffin tins right here. And when you do that, and then we're gonna put them in the oven. And this is gonna be some good eating. This is good. I enjoy cooking, simple stuff and creating my own as I go. Sometimes you just have to experiment as you go in order, for your food to turn out okay. And it also will change your taste and everything. And just like I said about the apple pie, once I did that apple pie for my sister, boy, she cook it all the time. She always calls me, "Girl, do you have anything else there quick in your kitchen? Tell me how to cook." Her husband loves to eat, so she wants something simple because she works all the time. Okay, now we have already we got the tins here, and then what I'm gonna go do, we're gonna put these in the oven, and we'll come back. I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna get ready for our fried chicken. All right. Our fried chicken. On tonight we have the fried chicken here. I have already put my fried chicken in a buttermilk brine. You don't have to. I don't always do, but when I have buttermilk, I just go ahead on and put it in onto the chicken. Now what we do, we have buttermilk, we have the flour, the seasoning, and we have the egg wash. So what I do is with my seasoning, I put my seasoning inside onto the flour. So I have some garlic powder here, and I have some seasoning salt. Cause one thing I learned too about seasoning, a lot of times, like with our breading, when you get ready to bite into your food, your seasoning the first thing you really taste before you actually get onto your meat. So now today I have some Southwest Chipotle seasoning, and this is just like a little zing, like if you're using cayenne pepper or something like this. This is what I have, and what I do, I just go ahead on and mix up my seasoning into the flour, and And then this one, I go ahead and bread my flour, bread my chicken. And now what I'm going to do here, get my tongs, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the chicken out of the buttermilk. And I just have some legs and some thighs here. We're going to soak it into that. Take it in, you know, this is done with egg and milk. And you do that, and you go ahead on and you season, you flour your chicken here. Then when we're going to get through with the chicken, we're going to let it go ahead on and cook. And once it gets through cooking, then I'm going to go ahead on and get ready to combine the meal for today. So now I go ahead on and take my chicken after I don't put it in, and I just lay it on a sheet like this right here. And do the same thing with all my chicken. I have about maybe about 6 pieces in here. And this is, you know, this meal here is something easy to cook during the week or whatever. And it's not a whole lot. You know, it makes it seem like you don't cook a Sunday dinner when you add the pie to the chicken and have a cornbread. It make you think you're cooking for Sunday. So this is something real simple to try. So this is what we do here. We're gonna go ahead and put the milk in, dip the chicken into the milk. You know, like I said, my family, they enjoy something like this, you know, especially when I don't want to do a big in-depth meal. I come in and do this. This is awesome here, and I enjoy it. When my kids come home, I have 4. You have seen 2, and I have 2 more. My oldest daughter, when she comes, she got to have the macaroni cheese and the cream corn. So we try to keep her away for a while, because, you know, especially when I don't want to cook it. And so this is what I use here, because she be wanting mama to cook too much. And so this is what I have. But now on our segment, for like I said, for these recipes and for this video here, just go to this video to my YouTube page on my channel, and you will get these recipes and the other recipes if you haven't seen other ones before. So all the ones that have called me, text me, and I appreciate so much. And I'd like to thank you all so very much. But I ask that you all please go to my YouTube page and subscribe, like and subscribe and share. And this is what we're doing here. And this one, the chicken don't want to come in, so we're going to have to stop with this one. Give us a fork. Okay. Okay, this is what we're going to do here. And we'll do the same right here. So we'll do that. And we'll go ahead and get this onto the stove. And I got a deep fry that's going with some hot oil in it. And you could, now, you know, when I used to work in the restaurant, we used to do a double dip chicken. Now you could always, once you bread this once, you could bread it back into that egg mixture and let it go through a dread again, then back into the flour, and that'll give you some extra crispy chicken. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to go to the fryer, and we're going to go ahead and drop this chicken. Okay. I'm going to drop the chicken here. I have to use this right here. Put a piece here. As you hear, the chicken is frying into my deep fryer. I'm putting like 2 pieces per side because these chickens are, I call them humongous. Okay, I just have 1 piece left, but this is fine. So we're going to go ahead on and let the chicken here cook up. We're going to cook it on a 325 here for like 20 minutes to 25 minutes until they're done. Okay, so when we come back, I'll be ready to combine together and put it together. We have combined our meal. We have the apple pie that you know I told you about. It was my quick and easy apple pie. We have our fried chicken. We have our corn muffin. As the camera come up closer, you can get to see it. Okay, we got our corn muffin again here. And we have our green beans with our potatoes. And here's our apple pie once again and our chicken. Now we got Papa J joining us. How you doing? I had to see you most of the day. Hey, darling. Okay, now we're going to start off with our chicken. I'm going to get Papa J a chicken leg. At first, Papa J, I cooked the fast and easy apple pie that you like so much. Okay, we're going to get some green beans. Okay, Papa J, go ahead and dig in. Oh yeah, Papa J.
Oh yeah.
We got some green beans, and you know we have our muffins here. I tell you, some muffins.
Good.
It's good. We'll go ahead on, and we're gonna just see how it tastes. Now let's taste the green beans, and let's give it a potato too.
So it's smacking. Good.
It's good.
Delicious.
Taste the potato.
Taste.
It is so good. We're gonna taste a little bit. The cornbread. So, Papa J, what you like about this meal? What is it? How's the chicken?
Very tasty.
Tasty. It's good. I'm gonna taste the corn muffin. Now this is good. This is so good. Like I said before, this is a meal that you can have any time of the week, on weekend and other time. I'm gonna go ahead and taste the chicken.
Delicious.
Man, this is awesome. This is good. And now this is so good. You know, with the chicken, I can taste the seasoning, like I was saying about once you bite into your meat, into your chicken, the seasoning that's in the bread and before to get to the chicken, it adheres to the chicken where it's, when you get ready to bite into it, all of it goes together and marry. It make the chicken taste good. The beans are good. I can taste the seasoning, the Italian dressing, and the pepper and the seasoning, and they're good. And you add the bread, potatoes, and you got your corn muffin. This is so simple. Now the main thing I was telling you all about is my quick, fast, and easy apple pie. It's right here. This is what it looks like when it come out the oven. I can let you let it stay in the oven for about 45 minutes or so, and man, you can look at the top of the crust. You got on top of the crust, you got the cinnamon that I put on, and this is what come out. This is what comes out in the pie. You see how it looks? It looks so good. As the camera come closer, we can be able to see how it look on the inside. Okay, and it's just ready for me to taste. Okay, we're gonna taste the pie. Man, I think this is just good too. You know, I love sweets. Can't read it too much, but I love sweets, and this pie is good. It's not too sweet. Although I put the brown sugar in some white sugar, it doesn't really give it a whole lot of sweet. It's good. So you ought to try it. When you know want to do a quick run-to or dessert, this is it. Pie filling, store-bought crust, and man, you got a meal there. People think that, oh man, how did you make that pie? So I like to say all these recipes and more is on my YouTube channel. So we're asking everyone that like what they are seeing, and the ones that want to make a comment and whatever, go to my YouTube page and like it, subscribe, and share it with people. I invite you to give me your feedback, your comments, because like I said, everybody cook different. So the recipes that I am showing you all, this is the way Mama J does it. So give me some feedback on it. I enjoy cooking. I like some recipes. Even put your recipes, and you know what? We could just enjoy this journey together. And like to say on tonight, be blessed, and I see you all again.